You said forever. With your eyes closed, I held my breath, but I should have known this wasn't magic, wasn't make-believe. No fairy tales, just you and me. I gave you mornings, gave you my name. You gave me silence in someone else's pain. We weren't a story in a movie scene. We were just broken, too real to dream. This was no fantasy. It was blood, it was bone, it was everything in me. I didn't love you like a game to win. I loved you deeper than your skin. You left like love was make-believe, but this was no fantasy. This was no fantasy. You kissed like rain, but stayed like a drought. All of your promises ran out. I wasn't perfect, I was just true. And maybe that was too much for you. You needed sparks, I gave you fire. You needed thrill, I gave desire. But real love never looks like gold. It's worn and tired, but it holds. This was no fantasy. It was nights on the floor, it was crying in the heat. It was dreams I built on your maybe. It was more than hearts on a screen. You walked away so easily, but this was no fantasy. Don't be reticent to something sweet. We were messy, alone on our knees, but I would've stayed. Yeah, I would've stayed. Even in the parts you never threw play. This was no fantasy. I didn't make you up, you were real to me. Don't call it a phase, don't say we tried. We burn like truth, no place to hide. You forget, but I still bleed. But this was no fantasy. You were my reality. No fairy dust, no easy end. Just a real heart you couldn't bend. You said forever. With your eyes closed, I held my breath, but I should have known this wasn't magic, wasn't make-believe. No fairy tales, just you and me. I gave you mornings, gave you my name. You don't have to ask me if I still care. It's in the way I fold your jacket, like it's something rare. It's in the way I wait up late when your voice is running thin. It's in the way I listen close, even when you don't let me in. Love doesn't always shout, sometimes it barely speaks, but it stays in the silence and it stands through the weeks. You don't have to wonder if this will last. I'm not going anywhere, you don't have to ask. You don't have to fix it when the day gets hard. I'm not here for perfect, I'm just here for your heart. We've built this on the slow days, the ones no one sees. And I wouldn't trade those quiet hours for anyone else's dream. Love doesn't always shout, it's not always brand new. But I see the best parts of life when I'm sitting next to you. So if you ever doubt it, if you're wearing a mask, just know I still see you. You don't have to ask. I've watched you break and still be kind. I've watched you run but still return. And every time I learn that love is choosing someone's mess, even when your hands are full and saying I'm still here. We'll get through it all. Love doesn't always shout, at least not right away. But I'm still choosing you every single day. So if your heart's uncertain, if the way feels too fast, then might hold it for a while. You don't have to ask.
You made coffee while I sat still. Didn't ask if something's wrong, but you knew I would. You didn't try to fix the weight I carry, you just stood. And it says more than any words ever could. It's not grand, it's not loud, it's not shouting from a crowd. It's the way you stay when the shine wears off. It's love that doesn't stop. This is what love looks like. Tired eyes and holding tight. Learning how to stay when it's not easy. It's late night talks, it's letting me be, and still choosing me anyway. No fireworks, no movie lines, just your hand in mine. This is what love looks like. You've seen me weak, I've seen you scared. We've both said things that left us bare. But we come back, not because we have to, but because we care. And that kind of truth is painfully rare. It's not perfect, it's not clean, but it's the safest thing I've seen. In a world that changes overnight, you stay and that feels right. This is what love looks like. Quiet fights and sleepless nights. Being honest when the words come slow. It's patience when I lose control, and never letting go. No spotlight, no grand design, just your hand in mine. This is what love looks like. You rescue me, you see me. That's what I needed all along. In a world that changes overnight, you stay and that feels right. It's being real when everything feels wrong. This is what love looks like. Sitting close when hearts aren't right. Staying soft through all the hard. Finding light in every scar. And choosing who we are. No promises in neon signs, just your hand in mine. Yeah, this is what love looks like.